Yo, 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 what's poppin', everybody? Welcome to Straight Talk TV. Thank y'all for tuning in with me. If you haven't already, do me a big solid. Hit that subscribe button for me, y'all. Tap that little bell notification icon so you get notified with the latest content, updates, and information from me, Straight Talk TV. Yeah, hit that like button. Let YouTube know you want to see more of this here content and you're rocking with it. And let's jump right into this. Yo, we got day 17 of the YSL Youngthug Rico Trial going on, and YSL Tick is still on the stand. He's being cross-examined by the defense attorneys now, and it is been some you know I'm gonna say crazy, questions and allegations and stuff that came out that he had to answer and all of this. A lot of people saying that he's snitching and it's just a big mess, y'all. But from what I can gather and what I can see from his testimony, he's trying his best to help out Young Thug and and the rest of the defendants in the defendant section of this trial. I don't think, or I don't gather from what I can see, that this guy is snitching or any of that type of stuff. His answers are very calculated. Um, he isn't saying too much. The main thing in these situations is sometimes people say too much. They get to talking too much, and he's refraining from doing that. He's not saying too much. Um, yeah. So let's check out, a little bit of what's going on from the courtroom.
Yeah. Okay. Um, Your
So they
Honor, I'm
asking
moving
him about
for
the
the admission
picture.
of Mr. Williams, number
One.
21.
Any objection to defendant Williams 21?
It is a, I don't object as it is from the indictment.
Okay.
Depict what is, or is that the same as what's in Mr. Williams, number 21? What's on the screen?
Yeah,
Okay. And this comes out of the indictment. Is that fair to say?
yeah.
And you,
That's a picture of Young Thug throwing up a peace sign, and the prosecution was trying to. If you can read the captions, you can see that law enforcement has tagged this picture as Young Thug is in the picture throwing up gang signs. But listen to what YSL Tick says, you know, that is.
were charged in the same indictment, correct?
Yeah.
Okay. With regards to um, Overt Act 156, do you see it's the date of January 16th, 2022 is alleged?
Yes.
And do you recognize the gentleman in that photograph?
Yes.
And who is that gentleman?
Jeffrey Williams.
Okay, and it states that an associate defendant, Jeffrey Williams, an associate of YSL, did appear in a video released on Mr. Williams, it says Williams, Instagram account, flashing a Bloods, quote unquote, gang sign, overt act, and furtherance of conspiracy. You see where that's written?
Yes.
Okay. Tell the ladies and gentlemen jury whether you know, based upon your experience and your lifestyle, whether Mr. Williams is showing with his left hand a Bloods gang sign.
Tell him if I know or not.
Yeah.
Tell him if I know what he doing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now, y'all notice, in that picture, they trying to say he's throwing up a blood gang sign. You read the caption, law enforcement has the picture tagged as, this is Young Thug Jeffrey Williams. He's throwing up a blood gang sign in this picture. That's what they trying to say the picture is showing. But listen to what YSL Tick says.
Tell them what it is.
Um, he had a record out at the time called Pushing P. So he making a P in reference to the song.
Okay, how you feel?
He said they had a record out at the time called Pushing P. he's throwing up a P in reference to that song. And it kind of shatters the prosecution's um notes on that picture.
Familiar with the video of that song? Songs sometimes come along with videos. Do you know that?
Yes.
Okay. And do you know whether Mr. Williams, you already referenced the song, and what was the title of the song if you know it?
Pushing P.
And do you know whether that song came out with a video?
Yep.
Yes.
Okay. I'd like to show you part of the video, just make sure that it's the same video you remember, okay?
Yes.
Your Honor, can I ask Mr. Kokomo to approach it so video so it's not a still?
You may, sir.
Thank you, sir.
So he's letting them know that not only was there a song called Pushing P that they was promoting at the time, there's a video to go along with the song also, and that's what they was doing, pushing P. They was pushing P, pushing P, pushing P.
Mr. Stevens, can Mr. Kokomo come to you? You recognize that?
Yes.
Okay. And when Mr. Kokomo comes back, Your Honor, I'd like to display to the jurors what Mr.
He recognized that he recognized the video, that's the video for pushing P, and they finna play it. But I'm not gonna play it. They're gonna play it.
Stevens has just identified, and it will be marked on a thumb drive as Mr. Williams number 22.
Your Honor, before that happens, I would like to, or whatever
You
it
didn't
was
say-
that was shown.
Do you mind, Mr. Kokomo?
Okay.
Ready? Your Honor, can we play what has been marked and admitted as Mr. Williams number
22?
22?
Yes, sir. You may.
And we can play the whole thing, but I was focused on. You want to play the whole? We'll play the whole thing, Mr. Kokomo, with the court's permission.
Yes, sir.
Mr. Stevens, if this is not the video to the music, Pushing P, that you described, just let us know, okay? And then we're going to go back and look at specifics times. A person, an artist named Sergio Kitchens, or a performer named Gunna,
Yes.
is that the same person? Is Sergio Kitchens perform
Yes.
under?
So they showed the video. I didn't show the video, for y'all know, for copyright purposes, but they showed the video of Pushing P to the jury, and now he's asking him, who all was in the video. Did you see? And they're talking about Gunna right now was in the video.
What Mr. Williams is doing with his hand, is that similar to what it's in the indictment count 1 overt act number 156 that we've shown you before?
Yes.
Okay. And that is,
And he just asked him, is the hand sign that he, showed in the picture the same hand sign that Young Thug just threw up in the video? And he said yes. So, it kind of further validates the point that he's trying to make in the picture that the prosecution is trying to say that Young Thug is in and he's throwing up a gang sign. They're debunking that by saying that he's in the photo throwing up pushing P.
a P, you said earlier, right?
Yes.
And did you realize, or do you know, that the song Pushing P and the video were released shortly around January 16, 2022?
I didn't realize that, but
So objection, Your Honor, as to his knowledge and speculation.
I sustain objection.
If I
And
showed
that's
you
another
something to
thing.
refresh your memory,
That's something else y'all gonna notice. The defense, if you're watching this trial, is not able to get out two sentences without an objection from the prosecution. I'm talking about everything the defense lawyer is saying before he can even get it out. This prosecutor is objecting to everything, like, and that's really slowing the case down, making it go slow at a turtle speed. Because every sentence, this prosecutor is hopping up. I object, Your Honor. The defense want to show a picture. Oh, I object, Your Honor. But yet, when she's presenting her side, she wants the defense to sit there and let her present her side with no objections and don't object to anything. Just let her show whatever she wants. Like this prosecutor is so annoying people. I'm talking about this is annoying, and it's even annoying the judge too because he's brought it up and mentioned it several times throughout this trial. And I mean, it is really ridiculous. That is something I want to point out because every sentence, everything this lawyer, defense attorney for Young Thug is saying, presenting, want to present, the prosecution. The prosecutor is objecting to everything. I object, Your Honor. Or I object, Your Honor. Like, this is so annoying. But here we go.
Memory, with that, do you know when it first came out? Are you familiar? When that video and song first came out and was released?
I know exactly when it came out, but just not the exact date though. I remember the timing. That's what I'm saying.
Okay, can you describe the time?
Not as in no date, but um, hey,
Do you know whether it was around the date that's listed in the indictment that's in front of you? And if you don't know, just say, I don't know. It's fine. We'll do it.
I don't know.
That's fine. Okay. But that's certainly not a blood sign in the indictment. Am I correct?
Correct.
All right. Now, Your Honor, I'm moving for the admission of Mr. Williams, number 21.
Any objection to Defendant Williams 21?
It is I don't object as it is from the indictment.
Okay, all right. Defendant Williams 21 is admitted and may be published as you see fit.
May Mr. Kokomo assist, Your Honor? Mr. Williams, you see on your screen, it should be next to you or behind you. Is that depict what is, or is that the same as what's in Mr. Williams number 21? What's on the screen?
Yeah.
Okay. And this comes out of the indictment, is that fair to say?
Yeah.
And you were charged in the same indictment, correct?
Yeah.
Okay. With regards to...
So he's saying that, the same indictment that they're talking about in the picture is what they talking about from the video. And they're talking, and the subject of the picture and the video was the hand sign that Young Thug allegedly threw up in the video and in the picture. The prosecution was trying to say that it's a gang sign, and the witness is testifying that it's a pushing P sign. You know what I'm saying, for pushing P, which is the song and the video that they was pushing at the time.
Over at Act 156, do you see it's the date of January 16, 2022 is alleged?
Yes.
And do you recognize the gentleman in that photograph?
Yes.
And who is that gentleman?
Jeffrey Williams.
Okay. And it states that...
So, what I mean? That's what they was talking about this morning. The prosecution had a picture of Young Thug, Jeffrey Williams, and he was throwing up a peace sign. They had it labeled and marked as evidence of him throwing up gang signs in furtherance of a criminal organization. It even says it on the caption of the picture you can see right here on the screen. And yeah, the witness debunked that with his testimony this morning. He said that it was a P for pushing P, which is the single that Young Thug and Gunna was pushing at the time. It was really, really hot in the music world. And yeah, that's what that's the type of evidence that the prosecution is coming with. And I just don't think that is cutting the mustard. I mean, this don't make no sense, man. For real. But y'all hit the comment section down below. Let me know what y'all think about this whole situation. If you haven't already, do me a big solid. Hit that subscribe button for me, y'all. Tap that little bell notification icon so you get notified with the latest content, updates, and information from me, Straight Talk TV. Hit that like button. That YouTube know you rocking with this here content and you want to see more of it. And I will catch you guys on the next go round. Straight Talk is out.